you hear a lot about the imposter syndrome. So I want to just suggest actually that is incorrect. When you mention the idea of a syndrome, it feels like it's a disease that only a few people have, and on the surface level, some people don't seem to have it at all. And it's important for you, I would recommend, to change your mind, your frame, shift your mind a little bit, to really rethink that, because I think that's the first step in helping you navigate and combat this, what I call feelings. Okay, so what this means then is that most of us do have these imposter feelings, right? The difference is that some of us have them in higher degrees than others, okay? And that's an important thing. And it took me a long time to get that. You know, the syndrome is just it gives it so much power, and it can also sometimes be very paralyzing when you're in the situations where suddenly you feel overwhelmed by the syndrome. But again, these are feelings that come and go, and you can also learn how to notice them and go through the challenges that you may experience. And I would say 100% of us have these feelings. Okay, I have them right now. Okay, you see me on paper. I've gone to all these schools. I still get them when I'm going to a conference room and I'm talking to someone. You have that little voice in the back of your head saying, I don't know, I shouldn't say anything. I don't think what I'm saying or the question I'm going to be asking. This is where it's usually common in a meeting, and no one wants to ask that question. The one question that should be asked, no one is asking. We all have them, okay? And in fact, when you actually were to plot this, if you were to plot this, just bear with me, this very simple graph. At the x-axis here is your career progression. If you're a graduate student, undergrad, graduate student, you go through the motions, and your imposter feelings on the y-axis. I would argue, actually, guess what? It actually gets worse as you go up in time. And that's not good news, right? You're like, oh no, I thought that I could learn to be better. You can, but the trick is the slope of this line, I guess. You can actually, if you're aware of it and you actively have the right tools in mind, and I'll share with those what I think those tools are in this presentation.